What it do, soul visionaries and potential soul visionaries out there. I'm your host, Sherrod Corner. You are now rocking with the mobile version of the Soul Vision Powercast. You know, that place where we keep it unfiltered and raw. We talk about anything from porn to politics. We'll even talk about that shit you might have heard or even saw. Man, let's talk about the lies that a lot of you women have been told by your aunties, your grannies, and your mamas, and older women in the church or whatever. I'm going to put it to you this way. They may not have told you a complete lie. They've told you a lot of half-truths. And one of the half-truths is that, you know, men are dogs, men are fuck anything, and this and that and another, this and that and the other. As a young man, a lot of us will, and a lot of us have. You know, because, hell, some of y'all got pregnant by some of us, and some of y'all are the anything, to be totally honest with you. You know, let's keep it a buck, right? Now, when a man develops what we call dick discipline, his standards and his preferences are going to change. And a lot of you guys are experiencing that because you're hearing it on social media. Men are expressing themselves. They're expressing their standards. They're expressing, you know, what it is they want in a woman. And it's bugging a lot of you women out there to the point where you're calling men bitches. You're saying men are not the same men as they were back in the day. You're right. A lot of men are not the same as your grandfathers and your fathers, because a lot of your grandfathers and fathers, you know, y'all, they were lame. Let's be honest. Let's keep it a buck. They were lame. They let your mamas and your grannies run over them. And a lot of men today not taking that shit, not going for that shit, and they understand. They don't have to take that shit. You know, this is not saying that all you women are bad and this and that and the other. It's that a lot of these guys, while we were growing up, hey, they ran after women that really didn't dig them at all. And, you know, they did whatever they could to keep them. No matter what it was, even if it was making themselves look bad. But let's get back to the topic at hand. Dick discipline is something that a lot of these older men have developed throughout the years, and they're passing it down to the younger men, and the younger men are starting to apply it. And I wish they would, because brothers, y'all do not want to run around here having babies by women that really don't like y'all, because you will pay in the long run. But like I said, your grannies and your aunties and your mamas, they lied to y'all. You know, we're not going to just fuck and keep anything. We might fuck you as we're younger, but even when we get older, you start looking at some things. You know, we understand that all that glitters is not gold. We understand that now. We understand that, you know, man, look at her, she's fine. But then when you get up close, you see all that makeup. You see the fake drawn on lashes. You see the collagen in the lips to give it a puffier look. You see all this bullshit glue on there. These little baby strands of hair that y'all have. Man, like I said, a lot of men are looking at that shit and not wanting it. You know, we've expressed that, hey, the majority of us express, hey, a natural woman is what we want. That's what we love. But y'all don't listen. Y'all, for some reason or another, think men want all this fake shit, fake asses, fake titties, fake personalities. Nah, we want y'all to keep it a buck with us. We want y'all to be 100 with us. And that's physically, mentally, spiritually, the whole 9 yards. I don't think any man has a problem with being that traditional man that'll take care of his woman if he's going to get that kind of appreciation and reciprocation, you know, of his efforts. Most men would do any and everything for the woman they love. They'll get their life on. But a lot of you guys are proven to be not even worth that, because y'all don't appreciate shit. You all have become entitled. And y'all think that, hey, just because you got a pussy, you're supposed to be treated a certain way because you have a pussy. That's not how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, men are looking for the, what about me? What do I get out of this? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all can't provide that. So what's going on now is just a simple fact. A lot of men are pushing back and y'all can't handle it. But if you want to know about men, why don't you start listening to men talk? Instead of getting mad at what we're saying, listen to men speak, and you will see what we really and truly like. and what we think. And then you have a better understanding of who we are. Peace.